got out of Eva's music class. And you guys, that was so fun. It was so much better than I even expected it to be. She had such a good time, and I'm so happy that we went. And I don't even know why it took me so long to sign her up for something like this. Oh yeah, still have my name tag on. Yeah, so now we're just gonna head home and see what the boys are up to. But first, we have to make a very important stop before we head home. Yum, yum, yum. Look what I got.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Since I hand delivered the Timbits, I have to hand deliver the coffee too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, that's my chair.
I get first pick. Move it. Move it. I get first pick.
I got four.
Those are the birthday cake. They're the best ones.
The what?
That's birthday cake.
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Yeah.
Birthday cake.
Yeah, they're the best ones.
Let me have these.
She did a
ones.
birthday cake.
Oh.
You like the jelly ones, huh? Yum, yum, yum. I'm going to choose... Hey!
This one. You don't get
Yeah,
any more.
I'll choose... Okay, I'll just take them all.
No!
You took the birthday cake, right, Ben?
Oh, only one?
No, I found one. They are the best.
Okay.
You want to have what? The camera? So we're just testing out this new camera that we got. We're going to see how well it works compared to just using our cell phone.
The camera.
You can't have it right now.
When?
Maybe later you can play with it a little bit. Okay?
I want to have it.
I know, you guys want to have a turn with it, but you have to wait, okay?
And then after I have it, then you can have it.
So right now we're on our way to a factory shoe outlet here in Burlington because we need to find some shoes for Eva. I didn't think that that would be something that we'd have to like put so much thought into, buying shoes for your kids. For the boys, we always just bought them the shoes that were the cutest. We never really had to think about it so much, but her occupational therapist recommended something that is really stiff, like in the heel, and preferably something that's like a high top or something to give her a lot of support on her ankle. So we're gonna have to go on the hunt for something like that. So we're going out right now. We had a busy morning with music therapy and soccer. I really like that we go out in the mornings now though. Now that Landon has soccer and then Eva has her therapy, her music therapy every Saturday, and that's going on for a while, right? It's gonna be like 9 weeks or something?
Something like that.
Something like that. So I kind of like that we have the mornings out and then the afternoons to stay in. This afternoon we just did Legos and hung out for a little while. And now the store is closed at 6 and it's 5:17 and we don't really shop well under pressure. Would you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna run into the shoe store. We're almost there and see what we can find. is we got some shoes. The bad news is...
The even better news, I made a new friend.
And can you please explain
How I met him?
how you met our new friend?
Yeah, it was like, how could you say that?
So
we kind of like ran into each other.
You ran into each other in the parking lot.
Yeah,
What a coincidence. Ran into a friend in the parking lot.
Yeah, a new friend.
A new friend.
We exchanged numbers right away.
Yeah.
We took pictures of our cars.
Oh.
And we gonna be in contact because I scratched his car a little bit.
Okay.
With my car. I scratched my car a little bit too, but that doesn't matter. The real version.
You're giving, yeah. So Ben backed into this guy's car. Didn't see him, obviously, behind you. Started backing out and bam. Backed into the guy's car.
Bam, like
it was like, yeah, it was a little slower than the bam. Yeah, that was enough excitement for one day, I think. But on the plus side, we got some shoes for Eva. They're not quite what I had hoped for. Let me see if I can give you a little visual. So, which is fine. They're not like the color that I would have preferred, but they do the job, and they're really, really like, I can hardly push on them back here. You know how some shoes are super flexible back here and you can push them in? They're kind of squishy. These ones are not. They're really, really stiff. So they'll do the job really well. I think her therapist...
Back to that accident, by the way.
Yeah, sorry. Finish your story.
You know whose fault it was?
Whose?
Your fault.
Why?
Because you didn't...
Why was this my fault? I would love to know. I've been...
Yeah.
Look, I'm sitting here in the passenger seat,
and
but it's my fault.
You shouldn't have been sitting in the passenger seat. You should have been driving like you always do with this car.
That's right, because I don't get in accidents. I think
you
did this in Kitchener. I get speeding tickets.
Yeah, you get speeding tickets, I get accidents.
I get speeding tickets. You drive into things.
Yeah.
When we were living in Kitchener, he backed into a car. It was, okay, granted, it was black. It was a black car. It was raining and it was nighttime.
It was power outage.
Power outage, no lights on the street at all. But you backed into that one. Yeah. And then this one too was a black vehicle, was it not?
I don't know, I didn't see it.
It was a gray one.
Okay, so now you're trying to pass the blame onto me because I wasn't driving. Okay, yeah, you go. Do you guys want to go with Papa?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do.
No goofing around in there, huh?
There you go. You stay with Papa and you listen to him, okay? So yeah, while they're in the store, I just thought I would share a little something with you guys. Fun fact about me, I actually never sit in the passenger seat. For some reason, since I first got pregnant with Landon, I could not sit in the passenger seat. I had to be driving, otherwise I would just get super nauseous. And then even after I had my babies, after I wasn't pregnant anymore, I still had that. I would get super nauseous. I'm gonna turn this fan on because it's cold. So I've always just driven, and for today I wanted to test out this new camera and see what it was all about. And so I was like, I'm gonna sit in the passenger seat while you drive to the shoe store, and this is what happened. So note to self, I always need to do the driving. Anyway, as I was saying, we ended up getting Eva's new shoes. They're by New Balance. Again, like, I'm not a huge fan of the color. They're kind of cute. I'm just gonna go with it. They just have like this little scale detail on here, so it kind of has the mermaid vibe, which I'm not a big fan of, but I don't know, they can still be cute with the purple. Let me see if this will focus. Like, it's purple and teal. Anyway, it's all that they had, and instead of going to a million different stores, I thought these are fine. But yeah, that's something that I didn't think of before, really, that would be such an issue. Like, it's so hard to find shoes because they have to be really stiff and really secure for her feet and for her like ankle, to stabilize her ankle and have everything straight. And I never thought of that before. I always just bought the boys whatever shoes were on sale or the cheapest, or whatever looked cute, really. And so it's been different this time around to have to actually search for a proper shoe for her. So, but it's okay because it'll pay off in the long run. So we're just gonna go with this and see how it works out. And I mean, shoes for kids, like she's gonna grow out of this in what, a few months anyway, and we're gonna have to get new ones probably by the summer. So these are just for her to wear around the house so that she gets some like practice with standing and walking and being more stable. Anyway, we're just gonna go home and make some dinner and then maybe try to have more of a low-key evening. Not so exciting as this trip out, the accident.
On the midturn.
Oh, good thing you found that. I would have driven away without it. Anything else that you would like to add before we close this? Would you like to try and defend your accident situation?
I mean,
or would you like to blame me some more for it?
I did already, and like I think the evidence is clear, and so no further discussion is needed.
I think you were just happy that I didn't catch it on video, actually.
Yeah.
I should have been filming at that time. That would have been.
No, you should have been driving at that time.
If anybody has to call this guy, here's his number. I fix noisy bath fans. Okay guys, we're gonna head home. We're gonna make some dinner. We're gonna get in pajamas, get
We go to
cozy.
Shoppers first.
Oh, we have to go to the post office.
Forms for the disability.
Oh yeah, okay. Disability tax benefit. We're still learning all of this stuff and how it all works and what Eva's entitled to and getting all the paperwork.
Tax credit.
Okay, you're not supposed to be doing that while you're driving.
I am driving.
We're gonna go to the post office. We're gonna head home. We're gonna get comfy in pajamas. Maybe watch a movie before bed. The kids think we should. We're gonna end the vlog here and we're gonna talk to you guys another day. Say bye guys.